Have you ever noticed that your dog seems to follow you around everywhere? Or perhaps they give you a special look that makes you feel like they truly understand you. It's not just coincidence. It's likely that your dog has imprinted on you. But what does that really mean? Imprinting is a natural behavior that occurs in animals, particularly dogs, when they form a deep bond and attachment to someone or something. This bond is so strong that it shapes how they interact with the world and influences their behavior. While we may think of it in terms of puppies imprinting on their mothers, adult dogs are just as capable of forming these lifelong attachments to their human companions. In this video, we'll explore the signs that your dog has imprinted on you. From their behavior to their interactions with you, these signs are key indicators that your dog sees you as more than just a pet owner. They see you as their family. So let's dive in and learn about the subtle and not so subtle ways dogs show their loyalty and affection. Body. 1. They follow you everywhere. One of the most obvious signs your dog has imprinted on you is that they follow you around constantly. Whether you're moving from room to room, going to the kitchen, or even just getting up from the couch, your dog is right there with you. This behavior indicates that they view you as their primary source of safety and comfort. It's not about being clingy or needy. It's about forming a bond that makes them feel secure when they are close to you. Dogs that have imprinted on their owners often become anxious or unsettled when they can't see them. This isn't a sign of being overly dependent, but rather, it shows that they've developed a strong emotional attachment to you. This attachment is so deep that they simply prefer being near you, even if there's no immediate reason for them to be. 2. They seek your attention for affection. Dogs that have imprinted on their owners will actively seek out their attention for affection. They may nudge your hand with their nose, jump up on your lap, or even rest their head on your leg. It's not just about being petted, it's about forming an emotional connection. When a dog does this, it's their way of telling you that they trust you and want to be close to you. Imprinted dogs are also known for their affection rituals, whether it's licking your face, cuddling up next to you, or leaning on you when they're feeling relaxed. These physical signs of affection show that your dog not only feels safe, but also enjoys being close to you in a deeper, more emotional way. 3. They mirror your emotions. Another clear sign your dog has imprinted on you is that they seem to mirror your emotions. If you're feeling happy, your dog may get excited and energetic, wagging their tail, jumping around, or playing with you. Conversely, if you're feeling sad or anxious, your dog may become more subdued or even try to comfort you by snuggling or lying quietly next to you. Dogs are incredibly empathetic creatures, and when they've imprinted on you, they can sense your emotions in a way that's almost uncanny. This emotional connection means they not only understand how you feel, but also want to respond in ways that make you feel better, showing that they care about your emotional state. 4. They remember your routine. Dogs are creatures of habit, and when they've imprinted on you, they'll become deeply attuned to your routine. They'll know the sound of your car pulling into the driveway, the exact time you typically wake up or go to bed, and when it's time for meals or walks. This level of awareness is a sign that they're connected to your daily life in a way that goes beyond just knowing your schedule. It's part of their bond with you. They want to be a part of your routine because it gives them a sense of security and connection. You may notice that they start anticipating things like when you're about to go out for a walk or when it's time for their dinner, often before you even make a move. This isn't just about hunger or exercise. It's about their desire to stay in tune with your daily life. These physical signs of affection show that your dog not only feels safe, but also enjoys being close to you in a deeper, more emotional way. 5. They're protective of you. Dogs that have imprinted on their owners tend to be more protective. While not all dogs are naturally protective, those who have formed a deep bond with you will likely go the extra mile to keep you safe. They may bark at strangers, growl at perceived threats, or even physically position themselves between you and something or someone they perceive as dangerous. This protective behavior is rooted in the emotional connection that has developed between you and your dog. They see you as part of their pack, and when they've imprinted on you, they take it upon themselves to ensure your safety and well-being. 6. They respond to your voice and commands. Dogs that have imprinted on their owners tend to respond more attentively to their voice and commands. This is especially true for trained dogs that have learned to listen to specific cues and instructions. But beyond just following commands, they'll often listen more closely to your tone of voice, responding to the way you speak to them, whether it's a calm, soothing voice or an excited, happy tone. You may notice that they start anticipating things like when you're about to go out for a walk or when it's time for their dinner, often before you even make a move. Dogs that have imprinted on you tend to be more attentive to your needs and actions, even outside of structured training moments. For example, they might turn their head at the sound of your voice from another room or look to you for guidance in unfamiliar situations. This shows a deeper level of trust and respect in your authority. 7. They bring you gifts. If your dog starts bringing you gifts, this can be a sign they've imprinted on you. While some dogs naturally enjoy retrieving toys or objects, dogs who have imprinted on their owners often do so out of a desire to show affection and offer something meaningful. It's their way of giving back to you for the love and care you provide them. The gifts may come in the form of their favorite toy, a shoe they found, or even something from around the house. They don't see this as just a playful gesture. It's their way of forming a bond and showing you they care about you in a tangible way. 8. They show separation anxiety. When a dog is truly imprinted on their owner, they may experience separation anxiety when left alone. This could manifest as destructive behavior, excessive barking, or attempts to escape when you leave. While it's normal for dogs to miss their owners, dogs that have imprinted on you may show more pronounced signs of anxiety, especially if they've grown used to your presence and daily routine. This level of attachment goes beyond just missing you. It's a sign of how deeply they've formed a bond and feel comforted by your presence. So how many of these signs do you recognize in your dog? If your furry friend is showing these behaviors, there's a good chance they've imprinted on you, forming a deep emotional bond that's unique to your relationship. Dogs are incredibly loyal and loving creatures, and when they imprint on you, it's a sign of the trust, affection, and security they feel in your presence. As you spend more time with your dog, you may notice even more signs of this bond growing stronger. Remember that this connection isn't one-sided. Your love and care are just as important in deepening the imprinting process. The stronger the bond between you and your dog, the more fulfilling your relationship will be. If you've noticed these signs in your dog, share your experiences with us in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful or interesting, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more amazing content about your dog's behavior and bonding. After all, dogs are more than just pets. They're family. And when they imprint on you, it's one of the most heartwarming signs of affection you can ever receive. Thanks for watching, and give your pup an extra belly rub from us today.